Brother, is Jesus the only way to heaven?
Without question, he is. He's the only way to heaven. There is no other hope that we have. The scripture expressly declares that there is no other name under heaven by which we may be saved. Jesus Christ expressly declared, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father but through me, according to John 14:6. We know that God doesn't lie. So I'm just going to say, I'll take his word for it.
My brother Jared, man, Chief of Sinners, man, been building your page for a while. This problem today in our culture where people are abandoning the true gospel.
For me, it's the gospel of Jesus that saved my soul and that saves the souls of men. And so once we know that Christ is the gospel and how much we really value him, it's like I can't do nothing but share him and express him, and just we want to know him rightly. The world hates that name, but for us, for those who are trusting in Jesus Christ by faith alone, we love that name. We adore that name. We love to proclaim Jesus.
If you were to share with someone the true gospel, the true way, how would you explain the true gospel?
What Jesus mentioned in the parable of the debtor, and just imagine you being in debt, and you are in great debt and you have no way of paying this debt off, where suddenly this rich man comes alongside and says, I pay that debt for you. That realization, like, I'm broken, I have nothing to offer, I'm just a beggar. Our eyes, we were blinded, and God opened up our eyes to see. And so we would be very selfish at best if we came across this treasure and we wouldn't want to share this with someone else. I had to remind myself to preach the gospel to myself, because I need it too, because I'm a sinner still. And so I need to remind myself of the truth of God's faithfulness, that he paid for all of my sin, past, present, and future. So this is not a means to live in sin or anything like that. We know God says in his word, God forbid that we practice sin in light of his grace. However, reminding ourselves still that we are saved by grace through faith forever. We're not starting off in grace and ending in works. It's all grace, all faith, or it's works, but it can't be both. So guard the gospel with your life.
This is our series of No Other Gospel, No Other Way but through Jesus Christ alone. Stay tuned with us, like this, share this with others. To God be the glory. And with that, Scripture Warriors.